Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm the Mighty MC, and I have a couple of slip joints for you guys today. Even if you don't like slip joints, at least watch until or fast forward till you can get a look at these. These are pretty cool. These are some new ones from Begg Knives, and they made several models, a few different colors. I should have got one of them, but I didn't, the Bullet Train, but I did end up with two, and we'll take a look at them separately here. Just showing you guys which one is this. Okay, this is a pretty large one. Oh, I'm sorry. They do come with a sticker, a couple stickers, some swag, cloth, really nice pouch, especially considering I think this one was about 48 bucks on White Mountain Knives after all was said and done. So here it is, pretty good size, and they are nice in the hand. This is G10, nice bolsters, they feel good. This badge, everything here is smooth. Nothing pokes up and grabs my hand. That does a little bit. But nothing sharp. Everything's well chamfered. The spine, no gaps. Really nice looking. Same thing on the other side. Everything is smooth. Everything fits together well. No gaps anywhere. 14C28 in blade. And this is the sheep's foot. So they do have a half stop for you there. Okay. And then full open, and there it is. So this is probably the largest of all the models they just released, and this is pretty good size for a slip joint. So let's take a look at the blade. Nice looking big nail nick, a little bit of a belly there for the sheep's foot, a little bit of a sharpening choil, probably could have done better there. Not bad. The only let's see, nope, we have JVO designs here on the back. That's very good right there, and then Begg Knives right there. All the blades are 14C28 in, so there it is. I'll give you a good look at the whole thing laid out. Nice big slip joint, substantial handle. You can get a full 4-finger grip on that guy if you want to. The closed or the open retention is not great. Like, it is a little sloppy, not terrible, but this is nothing I wouldn't hard use most slip joints, but this is nothing that I would want to put too much pressure on or too much faith in. But for the style, for the look, it is cool. And I said, it is heavy and well made. Same with the half stop. It's there, but you can close every step with one finger. It does snap shut nicely. The pull, and the pull's probably a 5 or maybe a 6, but a light 6. Not bad. The walk and talk is pretty good. Not as snappy as some of them you'd have out there. But anyway, so there's the sheep's foot. We'll put him up here. Where's the other one? Did I lose it? I've been here 5 minutes. Oh, dummy. Okay. So, again, nice pouch. Same thing. This one's a little cheaper, but considerably smaller. All the same stuff inside, some swag, a cloth. This one came to about $43 and change on White Mountain Knives. Now, this is the Hawkbill. So you can see the design of the handle, style's the same, the bolster. And again, on this, everything is smooth. It's well put together. I don't see any gaps back here. That's all nice. He is much smaller, though. And again, the same half stop. And there he is, full. Let me wipe him off real quick. So there's the Hawkbill, full. Same thing, JVO designs. Oh, I don't know what that is. There's a signature there. Chamblin. And Begg Knives on the blade. Nice little Hawkbill. Small. He is a small little guy. I kind of would have liked this one in this size, but this is cool too. And it is a really, really interesting little blade shape. I like that. It's got a kind of a thumb. I have a thumb ramp there, which I don't know if I love that because that kind of encourages that. But the half stop is fairly reliable, and the pull on this one, probably a 5, maybe a 5.5, but it's not bad. Walk and talk is decent. Not as snappy as some, not as bad as others. So that's what you got. And like I said, there are several different blade shapes. There are some different handle colors. I think I saw red, orange, and white. So get you a couple weights real quick. I don't talk too long on slip joints normally because there's not a whole lot to say. I'll do a size comparison real quick when we're done here. One thing I will say on this one, I could have done some weight relief in the liners on the sheep's foot because it's going to be heavier than 4.3 ounces, and that is heavy. Now I know there's a lot of metal in there, but that's kind of, for that size, that's a pretty heavy knife. About 2.1. So that's nice and light. And he's a cool little guy too. I really, really like both of them. This guy is going to be a great little fifth pocket guy. Slip him in there. Part of me wishes there were a lanyard hole, but part of me understands. Like, I think that would kind of bust this nice, classy aesthetic they have. So I guess even if I had one, I probably wouldn't put one on it. This is huge and heavy, and I really think they should consider making this, well, both of them actually, as a locking knife with this style and this style and this size. I think this would be very popular in that size as a locking knife and kind of keep this classy steel and black aesthetic. But you guys let me know what you think. Closes up nicely. So we're going to make a size comparison sandwich here. Speaking of a sandwich, I am hungry. Alright, let's do our QSP Penguin. So these two are very similar in size, and that's a good comparison for you to see how big the sheep's foot is and then how small the hawkbill is. So these two are just about the same size, almost identically. Of course, the penguin is considerably lighter. Let's do the Spyderco Native 5 Salt. This is about the perfect EDC size for me. So, again, these two are super similar in size, with the sheep's foot probably just being a little bit longer. And then this guy, a considerable difference in the hawkbill. Finally, the killer of the group, the Ontario Rat Model 1. So big I have to realign everything. He is considerably larger than both, obviously, and he blows the the hawkbill out of the water. I'm going to do one more size comparison. I got another little slip joint here. I really like this. This is one of the Alox Victorinox series, the slip joint, and he kind of fits in between the two. So he's longer than the hawkbill. He's not nearly as big as the sheep's foot and not nearly as meaty, but these are such classy little knives. Now he's got a much stronger open retention than either of these knives. But no half stop, and of course he clacks shut. The open retention on these is not nearly as stout. I would like a stouter open retention, but that's just me. So check these guys out. These are Begg Knives slip joints. I think White Mountain is sold out. I think the only other place I saw them, I think, was Knife Center. But I don't know if they've been like released dealer wide for a while, because it kind of seems like White Mountain gets stuff out there quicker than other people, and I don't know if there's a reason for that. I don't know if they get them faster or if they just, don't observe the same timelines as everybody else. So anyway, check these out. This is the hawkbill. This is the sheep's foot. And I recommend both of them because on White Mountain they're under $50, and they are really well made knives for that. This guy I think is fantastic. I think he's going to be a great little fifth pocket knife or something like that, and people will really dig it. This one, I think people will like the shape, but his size for a slip joint, I kind of think is going to hurt him. But you guys tell me what you think, and if you guys think these are something you're going to go for. But like I said, check out all the blade shapes. There's more traditional blade shapes. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I am the Mighty MC. These are Begg Knives slip joints, the 35 and the 41. Okay? You guys have a great rest of your weekend.